Good morning. Ready to start our next unit on two variable equations. So let's compare to what we just kind of finished up earlier in the year. We talked about one variable equations. One variable equation just had one missing number. For example, this x here. Just one missing number. When there's one missing number, there's only one answer. All right? In this case, it'd be 3. 3 plus 2 equals 5. There's nothing else that works in that problem besides 3. But now that we're switching to two variable equations, x plus y equals 5, where all I did was I changed the 2 to a y. And that gives us two missing numbers. Now when that happens, we get infinite correct solutions. And we always list our solutions as an ordered pair, the x first and the y second, which is alphabetical. So if you ever get confused, it's always ABC order. So for example, I could do 0 plus 5. That's this solution right there. I could do 1 plus 4, and 2 plus 3, and 3 plus 2, and 4 plus 1, and 5 plus 0. Those are all easy ones because they're all positive numbers. But there are no more positive number combinations. So if I want to get some more answers, excuse me, I also need negatives. Negative 1 plus 6 makes 5. Negative 2 plus 7 makes 5. Negative 3 plus 8 makes 5. And that pattern could continue on forever. Don't forget about the ugly fractions. 4½ plus 1/2, that makes 5. And trust me, there's lots more fractions where that came from. And then there's also decimals. 3.7 plus 1.3 makes 5. And again, there's lots more. There's this many more. Infinite, which means the answers never end. All right, so your job today is to find some answers to some simpler problems. So it says complete the table by filling in answer pairs that make the equation true. There's an infinite number of correct answers to these problems, so you won't have the same answers as your neighbor probably. So first one, option 1. You could do the mental math. I know two things that add to make 1. There's 0 and there's 1, and I can also flip them, 1 and 0, and yes, that's different. All right, but after that, I might be a little stuck. I might not know anything unless I go to fractions or decimals. But again, you can do that if you know how. You can absolutely do 1/2 plus 1/2 to make 1. Or you can do decimals, 0.9, 0.1. So sometimes mental math is enough. If you filled in the table, then you're done. All right, but what happens if it's not enough? What if you get a little harder? So let's try the next one. Mental math. X minus what number equals 4? So let's just say, for example, let's say we don't know any. We can't think of any numbers that minus to make 4. So we're going to try option 2. We're going to pick any number for x. So let's just make x a 10. 10 minus what makes 4? So if x is a 10, 10 minus 6 makes 4. Oh, okay. I see the pattern now. I can pick one of the numbers myself and then just kind of figure it out. Well, what if I make x 32? 32 minus what equals 4? Well, I don't know. I think I know, but I'm not very good with bigger numbers. So if that's you, don't pick bigger numbers. Pick small ones. Like 10 worked nice. Let's try something close, 9. 9 minus what makes 4? Well, 9 minus 5. That makes 4. Or I could do like 7. 7 minus what makes 4? Well, 7 minus 3 makes 4. Or I could be silly and I could do 100 minus what makes 4? Well, 100 minus 96. So again, there's some tricks here, and the trick is to pick a number for x and figure out what its partner is. But in the end, your job would be to fill in the table with 4 correct answers to this particular problem. All right? I think you have 6 of these today, so it shouldn't take too much time or work. And we'll continue talking about this later in the week. All right, good luck.